Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? It's boy back with another ABC video on Tuesday, March 24th of 2023. At 7:13 a.m. in the morning. Coming on to the bike to a video of an 83-year-old Juan. Thank you guys so much for 1.16 case of water. Here now we are 14-year-old. Only fingers for Super Snake and then we come back. Video. Find me a pony. Find me a pony.
And even though we're very early into the season, Stan, what do you make of the top teams in the league so far?
Well, Kevin, there's some that have definitely impressed me so far, but it's a long season. I want to see if those at the top can keep playing at that level throughout the year.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with MP. Moody is out there with Vucevic, and it's O'Connor in at the four-man position. And here's Bryant outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Got a contested people out there. He is more than capable from three.
Morant drives in. Bryant with the steal. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointers off the mark. Coach, I know you're familiar with Caldwell Pope's game from coaching him early in his career.
Yeah, look, Kevin, and he's just continued to get better and better. And like most veteran guys, he's just gotten smarter with the experience that he has. This is a guy who plays with great energy. He's in great shape, and he is tough as heck and not going to make many mistakes. And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And here's Bryant outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. Hey, look at Memphis. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Golden State, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Now here's Morant. Last game with 30 points. Shot to stop the run. Oh, he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at him.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant with a wide open look, and Vucevic pulls it down. Warriors leading by 9. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, you know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
A 3 ball. MP's shot is good. Bryant's got 14 points for the game.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The three from Bryant. Good on the triple. He's got 17.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Edie. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Left side Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. Edie can't hit. Warriors leading by 13. The three from MP. Lucky 7 comes in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Morant passes to Jackson. His shot and game clock separated by 4. Launches a 3. And John Morant good for the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. His Changes here for the Warriors. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Weber. Curry comes in for Aaron Holiday. And MP subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Third spot's filled by Morant and Juan. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the 7-footer Santi Aldama. You understand he looks like a guard out there at times.
Oh, the way this guy has improved since he's come into the league is phenomenal. You know, this is a guy who's gotten better as a shooter, more consistent, more efficient. But then he's added, like you said, his ability to put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, and his ability to pass off the dribble. This is a very skilled big man.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Santi Aldama.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Dives for it, and so it looks like the Grizzlies retain possession here. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Warriors.
And most of the damage being done by the back court. They've leaned on their guards big time, and the plan has worked to perfection. The small ball approach has been the way to go. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Back to Edey. Memphis moving it around. Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And that one is good from Jerome.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Morant with it. 9 points in the game so far. And the dunk by Edey.
What a jam there by Edey. When he hammers it home, you feel the reverberations from here.
And here's MP for 3.
Oh, I can't get points.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to win the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute.
And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken.
Yeah, I can't believe you just smashed Kenny. Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was kidding.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Memphis Grizzlies. Thanks for spending half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Vucevic. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Moses Moody. And it's O'Connor in at the 4. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the handshake? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Morant. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Morant's got 13.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. With the drive, plays it up and takes it in. 15 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shoots the 3, and again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Morant against Bryant, inside, Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did, and we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Morant scanning the floor. Down low. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night.
You can tell how confident Jackson Jr. is working the pick and roll set. He moves with real purpose.
Chalk up two there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the dunk by Edie.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
The three from MP. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Ryan against Morant. From 13. It's pulled in by Huff.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And here's MP for three. That one's not going to go. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Morant passes to Aldama. Caldwell Pope for three. The Warriors pull it in.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
The three from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. Bryant's got 58.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Aldama passes to Morant. Memphis moving it around.
20.
And again, Memphis no good. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Bryant slams it in.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. And he banks in the lane. Morant's got 17 now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. Power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot from 12. And that one's good. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm. Changing it up here. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards.
Oh, come on, buddy.
In at the 5.
Buddy,
Roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Caldwell Pope on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Here's Jackson, lays it up off the glass.
A nice bit of muscle there from Jackson Jr. to get the inside score through contact.
Healed left side, fires the three. Good, and it's MP.
Redeem yourself, buddy.
MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. With the step back, Grant, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Bryant, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Warriors making a change here. Evans checked in. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP against Jackson. And it goes down 2 points.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Here's Morant. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great player. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying
Oh, why
not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
I want 80 on
The 15th win of the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden.
And again for three.
He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Weber is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Edey. Rel's wide open. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's the three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The first one falls.
I want 88. This one is 20 over.
Pope drops them both.
Before we watch it out either with the dub.
And here are the Warriors now. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Never mind. I was about amount.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And he makes both free throws. Timeout called by the Warriors. What's your take, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what.
Blowout. Gotcha. With 88 on. Let's see what I was going to do in the video. This one's probably the dog. Let you know our next video will be the text. So that was like a good video that gives a better share of you guys' food.